Hey, I went on a run the other day on Sunday. Randomly, I decided to go 6.5 miles, and I had an appointment that morning, so I was legit running late, trying to make it back in time. It was such a good one though. I wanted to see if I can still do it. One thing I was like noticing, it's like a mental battle all the time. Like a debate whether you'll keep going or stop, or if you need a break and stuff like that. It was kind of hard, like that run at first. I remember looking when I was at like 1.5 miles, I felt like dying. I'm like, how am I gonna go way more? I'm like, if I'm dying at 1.5 miles, how am I ever gonna do 13? But that's the thing, like usually for me it's like harder on the first few miles. It's like the first 3, I don't know, it just depends. It gets so hard to keep going and you just always want to stop, and you just got to decide that's what you're doing and be okay with that. Make yourself do it. It's not you have to do it, it's you get to do this. Just think of how amazing your body is and use it. Why not? It's meant to be used and do hard things, because you can do it, whether you think so or not. You know, as you get to more miles, like it was easier. You're past the point of pain almost. It's still tiring, but it's not like painful. Your body's kind of used to it. So that's where the long runs are important too, because it just gets used to it. What I was focusing on with that run was, when you run, focus on good form, especially as you're just starting out, because you have to be conscious about it and keep making sure you do, because your body will naturally go to whatever is most comfortable while running. And to have good form, it can push you out of your comfort zone a little bit, and it could be a little harder and make running even more exhausting at the time, but your body needs to get used to it. So don't just go back to whatever's comfortable. You got to make sure you're having good form, because it will affect you a lot as you progress. So just starting that foundation with good form, you got to lean into it. Like for me, I notice a lot of times when you just run, it's like your body's like, it's like you're pulling your body along. Like, don't imagine that, dragging yourself along. I want you to lean into it, get over that hump, because something that's leaning out, you probably won't lean that much, but it's like, it's easier to go forward because you're like, oh, finally. Instead of like trying to drag yourself like this, if you can learn to get over the hump and lean into it, then you'll have success in the long run. It can be overwhelming to look at the big picture. Like while you're running, while I'm at mile 2, I'm like dying, and if I think about running 13 miles right then, that would probably not be good. Take it little bits at a time and be proud of yourself for what you do accomplish. Like say you run 3 miles, I think that's freaking awesome. I should probably run 3 miles today, but dude, yesterday my legs are so sore from my Sunday run, and I just like go a long time without running and then come back and then I'm super sore, and then I go a long time again. It's not good. One thing we would do, like in cross country, I always remember being sore. When you're so sore, we still run. You run to get sore, you run to recover, kind of thing. So do your recovery runs. I guess I should take my own advice, because I have not been running that good, because I feel just so tired and just walk all day, so that's fun. I do sales, so, but it's okay, it'll work out. Maybe with Will and Emily. I'm training Will for a 5K, so we're gonna run it together, so that will be good. I'll just do my recovery runs with him. So yeah, it's really good, and I love the weather, so I just love being outside so much. Peace out. Oh, and I got my hair done that was the day I was running so much, really running late for my appointment, and then I was also starving and had a big headache. But yeah, that's another important thing. After every run, try to eat and refuel and eat a bunch throughout the day, which I need to be better at too, but I'm getting better. So yep, I'll talk to you later.